What is up, everybody? J Nell here with my predictions for UFC on Fox coming this Saturday. And again, the UFC has given us a pay-per-view quality event for free on television. So thank you, UFC. Let's get into it. I'm picking Ricardo Lamas to beat Eric Koch. This has fight of the night potential on it, however, and Eric could win just as easily as Ricardo. But I don't do draws, so calling it for Ricardo. Next up, I'm choosing Anthony Pettis to beat Donald Cerrone. And I'm choosing Anthony Pettis because I want to see him fight Benson Henderson again. As we all know, he's got a win over him in WEC, but Benson Henderson is a much better fighter. So I just kind of like to see that play out. Plus, I think he makes for a better opponent than Donald Cerrone. Not saying the winner of this will automatically get a title shot because the lightweight division is stacked. But the winner of this will get pushed to the front, and so I'd like to see Pettis get this win. Next up, co-main event: Glover Tiexeira versus Quinton Rampage Jackson. We've been waiting for this for a while. Glover Tiexeira should have been in the UFC years ago. He's had a lot of visa citizenship issues. He is a protege of Chuck Liddell. He's been fighting under Chuck Liddell for years now, so we should have seen him a while ago, but got it straightened out. He's been here for a few months, or been here for, I believe he's got 2 fights already in the UFC, and he's finally here co-main eventing, fighting Rampage, someone he's been wanting to fight for years. They've been talking trash to each other for a long time, plus Chuck Liddell getting his little 2 cents in there too. Okay, Glover Tiexeira has a black belt in jiu-jitsu, plus training under Chuck Liddell. He's got great takedown defense and hands, big hands, literally like the size of a head. His hands are huge, and he hits hard. Now, cardio was an issue. His last fight, he started to look like he gassed there a little bit. Quinton Rampage Jackson, we all know why he's famous. The chaotic aggression, the unpredictability, these things that we have not seen in his last few fights. He is not the Rampage of old. When you get older, and in fighting years, Rampage is like 44. He's 34, but in fighting years, he's 44. And Tiexeira is only 33. Like I said, should have been in the UFC years ago. You do have to learn how to win fights in a different way once you get older, especially if you've got a lot of miles on you. He's not the same Rampage, and I truly don't believe that his heart is in it any longer. I don't think he has the heart for fighting. You got to think about it. He's making millions of dollars outside of fighting now. He's got movies lined up. There's another 18, plus a couple of television appearances. He's on the radio all the time. He doesn't need to fight. He's got 3 daughters who are here. How many years are you going to get punched in the face for a living, right? I don't think his heart's in it anymore. I don't think his heart has been in it for a while now. And Glover Tiexeira, a man who's truly hungry to be here, wants to fight Rampage, wants to be on the main stage. I'm going to call it for Glover. Someone let me know if Rampage has 1 or 2 fights left on his contract. If this is his last fight, I do not think he will re-sign. I think this will be the end. I just don't think he has it in him anymore. So calling it for Glover. Now, main event, and oh my goodness, this is going to be the fastest fight that we have ever seen. Okay, are you ready for this? Fastest fight ever. After this is over, you know they do stats on everything. I'm going to have to look up the punches per minute, rate times, distance, whatever, because you're not going to see half of the shots. I need y'all to understand. When they get into flurries, their fists are going to blur together because Dodson is faster than Benavidez, and the punches blurred together. So you're going to have to get up on the TV screen. If you're at the bar like me, you're going to have to stand up on a chair and get real close to the television screen because you're going to miss half this fight. It's going to be so fast. It's going to be awesome. Both men are good wrestlers. Dodson is the better wrestler. It's what he's been doing longer. It's what he's done first. It's his base. However, he wants to knock Demetrious out. He likes knocking people out. He's going to keep it standing. I believe Dodson is the more aggressive fighter. Demetrious is a very well-rounded fighter. Good wrestling, good striking, submissions. He's good at everything. Good at everything. So if he gets into trouble on the feet, I believe that Johnson will probably try to take it to the ground, even though I think that Dodson is probably the better wrestler. So, but because Dodson, to me, is the more aggressive fighter, I'm going to have to call it for Dodson. And I don't know if that's an upset. I don't know. But something tells me that Dodson can get this belt away from Johnson. Johnson's great. This is going to be a good fight, a fast fight, and of course he may retain his title, of course. But I think I'm going to call this for Dodson. I am calling for Dodson. All right. Ladies, make your own money, sign your own checks. Goodbye, everybody.